India is the ancient land of festivals. Every year, we celebrate many different festivals, listen to stories, perform rituals, and try to capture the significance that has been lost and forgotten over the centuries. Amongst the festivals of India, Maha Shivratri is considered to be one of the most important yet mysterious celebrations. God Shiva has been worshipped since time immemorial. So why do we participate in these rituals? Is it just because everybody else does it? In order to answer these questions, we must first understand what is behind the customs, rituals, and stories. Shiva is in fact the incorporeal Supreme Soul, the merciful and compassionate one, who benefits and favors all. This is why the temples of Shiva are found all over India. There are 12 famous Jyotirlingams.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome. We're slowly filling up. It's wonderful to see everyone here. I see some honored guests. Thank you for joining us this evening to celebrate Shivratri. We have a tradition among the Brahma Kumaris of starting everything with a moment of silence to remind ourselves that we are indeed actually peaceful beings, though we don't feel it all the time, and to remember the companionship of God. So in taking that 3-minute moment of silence, if we could turn off our cell phones or put them in silent as you like. An important protocol. Even if you never get phone calls, it's probably likely to ring during the meditation. So thank you, and we'll start. Spiritually speaking. So, so I have been studying and learning under Kusumben's tutelage for a good 18 years now. And she's been sustaining the Silicon Valley for that long. And many of us here are students who've attended classes, and some of us are new and have just met her and are trying to get a sense of what this is all about. And we're all very grateful for the service that she's done in the community. We all live very stressful lives, and she puts us at ease. And she would be the first to say, it's not me, right? Where did I get this wisdom? It's not mine. This has come from abroad. So, I'm going to use my specs because I'm getting to be an old lady. I like to say that Kusuman's success is a result of her loving nature and her steely resolve to uplift the world. Where did she get this wisdom? From childhood, she and her parents were learning from the Brahma Kumaris in India at that time, and she had access to the nourishment which all the world hungers for. And she recognized this, and she felt it was such a treasure that she devoted her life to sharing it. As BKs, what we teach is called Raj Yoga meditation, and it's a form of meditation that relaxes the mind and nourishes spiritual understanding with the aim to develop leadership with integrity. And
Thank you very much for coming to this event. It's one of the 4 major events we have every year. And this one is my favorite because in 1996, it was a very fortunate day that God led me to BK Milpitas Center, and I met Kusumban, and it was right around Shivratri. So it's very, very close to my heart. This is our BK band. It's a local band with all the brothers and sisters who belong to Brahma Kumaris. Thank you, Kusumban. So this is all indigenous talent, and we're going to just present 2 songs. And these are both songs written in the faith, but I think you will get a lot out of it. So the first song is As Saaso Shiv Ki Yaad Bina, Chalte Rehna Kis Kaam Ka. That means the poet is talking to his breath that, hey, you are going in, you are inhaling and exhaling, but if you're doing that without his memory, without the memory of superpower, super soul, then it's really useless effort. So that's really the notion of the song. So here we go. सांसों शिव की याद बिना चलते रहना किस काम का है। सांसों
शिव की याद बिना चलते रहना किस काम का है।
मेरे प्राणों प्रभु के प्यार बिना तन में रहना बस नाम का है।
मेरे प्राणों प्रभु के प्यार बिना चलते रहना किस नाम का है।
सांसों शिव की याद बिना प्यासी धरती की प्यास बुझे बादल बरसे बरसात बने।
I have the fortune to sing that song, and this is related to Shivratri, and I'm very, very fortunate. When I was growing up, I did sing that song when I was almost, I think, 12 years old, and I still sing, and it's near and dear to me. Looks like we need more sound, but people can't hear us, so more sound. Okay, it's good. It's good. Now, is it okay back? You can hear us? Good. Good. So I was telling, this song is related to Shivratri when there is a darkness and ignorance and then God descends himself. That's the meaning of this song.
Pani sare gare sa gare, sare gare sa ni pani re sa, pani re sa, pani re sa.
अंधियारे सभी मिट रहे, उजियारा आ गया, ज्ञान सूर्य फिर से शिव प्यारा आ गया। अंधियारे सभी मिट रहे, उजियारा आ गया, ज्ञान सूर्य फिर से शिव प्यारा आ गया। अंधियारे सभी मिट रहे, उजियारा आ गया,
ज्ञान सूर्य फिर से शिव प्यारा आ गया।
अंधियारे सभी मिट रहे,
प्यारा आ गया, अंधियारे सभी मिट गए, उजियारा आ गया, ज्ञान सूर्य फिर से शिव प्यारा आ गया, शिव प्यारा आ गया, शिव प्यारा आ गया।
शिव प्यारा आ गया।
Thank you.
It's lovely seeing so much youthful energy. And that's piece was all about how wonderful Shiva is. Shiva means the benefactor. So who is it that could possibly give the most benefit in the West? Really to engage. So the title of the skit is called Maha Shivratri in Silicon Valley. How original. But it gives us a moment's glimpse into today's world. It's a secret behind the scenes look. And I imagine that they're nearly done.
Ben, for that nice introduction and the personal anecdote there with Shivani. So we have this skit, and I'm the narrator, so you are not really seeing me. I'm like behind the stage, okay? So this is Manish Agarwal and his wife Kavita. They're a nice Silicon Valley couple. Can't you see them? Like they're product managers, project managers. And Manish's sister Geeta, she's come to visit them all the way from India. And Geeta has a specialty. She is a BK follower. So today is Shivratri, and Geeta has asked Manish to invite his friends to celebrate Shivratri at their new house. So this is this beautiful new house. Look, she has a nice picture of Baba and Shivratri decorations. So the friends made it to Manish's house, but have a lot of questions and comments. Let's see what happens next. Friends, Manish's friends, wave to the people, wave to the people.
Welcome for having us. Oh boy, there was so much of traffic. It took me 1.5 hours to get here. यार 10 mile 1.5 घंटा में. But guess what? My motivation to come here was only one thing. The karaoke. The karaoke after the program.
That's what you wanted, eh?
Yes, absolutely.
I have come here for the band and for the food. You know, we are going to enjoy band today, isn't it, Manish? Absolutely.
I really like Shivratri. मुझे शिवरात्रि बहुत पसंद है, इसलिए मैं यहाँ पे आई हूँ.
Looks like you guys have truckloads of time, right? I mean, I'm literally struggling to make my ends meet. There's absolutely no time for me, but since you guys forced me, I'm here. So.
And don't get me started. I do not believe in any religion, ritual, or any festivities for that matter. The only reason I'm here today is because of their new custom-built home that I want to see. I've heard a lot about it.
Hello everyone, good to see you all, and I'm so happy that you are all here finally reached with traffic and all the challenges. But first, meet my sister Geeta, who's come all the way from India to meet you guys.
Om
Geeta
Shanti.
Didi, these are all my friends.
Om Shanti everybody. It is so nice to see you all. And thank you so much for taking your time out this evening to celebrate this wonderful event of Maha Shivratri with us. And you know, while I was listening to all you friends meet and greet, I realized you had so many questions that can easily be answered if you understood the true meaning of Maha Shivratri. Oh look, who's here? Sister Kusum. Welcome. Kusum sister, this is my brother Manish.
Hello. Namaste.
And my sister-in-law Kavita. And these are all his friends, sister. And everybody, this is Sister Kusum. She is the director of our Brahma Kumaris Business Center. She's been in Gyan for many years, and I think she will be the absolute right person to explain the true meaning of Maha Shivratri to all of us.
Wait a minute. Why do you keep calling Maha Shivratri, Maha Shivratri? We never say Maha Diwali or Maha Holi. What is Maha Shivratri?
Good, very good question.
I had that in mind.
Yeah, you have all come tired, and this is, I'm seeing you for the first time. Why don't we all sit down and enjoy the evening? Come.
Can we have 1 minute silence, please?
I'll take this one. Sure. Come.
Sure. When we say Maha Shivratri, the word Maha means greatness, great. So out of all the festivals, according to Hindu calendar, I can say Maha Shivratri is the greatest. Because it is the incarnation of God Shiva himself. And he is the father of all the souls.
Wait a second. You said Shiva. Who is Shiva really? Does he have any form or body like Lord Brahma or Krishna? We have seen so many pictures of them in temples. But I can't say the same about Shiva. So who is Shiva really?
Actually, Shiva is a Sanskrit word. Its literal sense is benefactor, kalyankari. So God Shiva has many names based on his task, based on his qualities, his virtues. People have many good names, but not necessarily they have that same qualities. Somebody's name can be Sukhdev and giving dukh. Somebody can have a name Sheetal, means cool, but is very hot tempered, right? Somebody's name is Shanti, but always Ashant. So, not necessary to have that same quality, but God has many names, and all the names are based on his qualities, based on his task. I can give you an example. God Shiva, we say remover of sorrow, bestower of happiness, dukha harta, sukha karta, right? So he liberates us from sorrow. That is his task. We say God Shiva is guide. He guides us. He is liberator. So all the name says that he is kalyankari. He is benefactor. So he has many names based on his qualities. If I say in one word, so all the titles are included into one word, I can say he is benefactor. He brings benefit to all. He always brings benefit, so we say Sada Kalyankari, Sada Shiv. So Shiv means benefactor. Actually the word Shiv has a three significance. The other is, he is point. He is seed. Shiva means seed. So just like a seed contains the whole potential of the tree, right? So Shiva means a seed. God Shiva is the seed of this human world tree, Kalpa Vriksha. He knows the beginning, the middle, the end of the whole world cycle. कहते हैं ना, डम 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 डमरू बाजे, अगम निगम का भेद है खोले. Have you heard that? अगम निगम का भेद है खोले means he knows past, present and future. He is the Trikaladarshi, because he is the creator. He is the seed. And the third meaning of Shiva is point. So God Shiva is a point of light. Have you seen this Shivling? This? Have you seen?
Yeah, number of times.
So what you have seen in this? Only there are 3 lines.
A dot in the
Yes.
Oh.
So in between that 3 lines, there is one red dot. Actually, that is a symbol of point of light. So Shiva means point of light. He is the Trinity. He is the creator of 3 deities. Brahma, Vishnu and Shankar. He is the creator of 3 deities. Actually, people have mixed. They think, they are confused. They think Shiva and Shankar both are the same. Have you heard that? But Shankar has a body like we have. And Shiva is a point of light. Shiva is the creator of 3 deities. So, in India, we have a custom to worship. So, a little tiny, how can we worship? This is why we have created so big Shivlingam.
That makes sense.
So, Shiva means point. He is the Devu ka bhi Dev, Tridev. He is the supreme. He is beyond the birth and death. He actually in India, you may have heard or not, I don't know because you all are youngsters. In India, there are 12 Shiva's temple. We call them Jyotirlingam Mat. Have you heard this word? Jyotirlingam Mat. So Shiva means Jyoti. Shiva means light. So God Shiva is the father of all the souls. He is the father of all the religion.
Sister, I have a question.
Yes.
You said he's the father of all the religion, right? But I think Lord Shiva is our Indian God. Because my non-Indian friend, they don't even know about Shiva, they don't worship, they don't believe. So
Yeah, you are right.
So how come he's the father of all religion?
Correct. Your question is very good. See, Shiva means point of light. And it is interesting to see, God has been remembered throughout the world in a form of light. Usually with oval shape, oval image. So in church, people light candle. There is also flame. In temple, people light deepak, lamp. There is also flame. In the Agyari, Parsi people, they ignite a fire. They say fire temple. They consider fire to be God. So one common thing, in all different religion, one common thing is light. So Shiva is actually light. All the religion, they have a different name. They have given different name, just like a Noor, Allah, God, Ishwar, Aura Mazda, Shiva, Bhagwan, any name, whatever they like, they have called. Just like one father has 3 kids. One kid like to call Papaji. Another child wants to call Dad. Third one calls Daddy. Right? Whatever they like, they can call. But the shape, the form, the figure of that will be one. Na? So all the religion is referring God, one point of light. And He is beyond the birth and death. He doesn't come into that cycle of birth and death. He doesn't have any male or female form. He is the universal God.
So wait a second. You said he's beyond the cycle of birth and death.
Correct.
If he never gets born, then what are we celebrating today? What does Shivratri then mean?
Yeah, your question is very good. We are celebrating Shiva's birthday. And other side I am saying he is beyond the birth and death. Actually, he doesn't take birth like we do. He says in Gita, मैं अजन्मा अकाय अभोक्ता हूँ. Means he is beyond the cycle of birth and death. He doesn't have any male or female form. But he has to come to the earth to establish a true religion of peace. So he says, मैं पर काया प्रवेश करता हूँ. I take someone else's support to give us knowledge, to establish the true religion of peace. And most of the people may have heard Manu Smriti scripture. It says, in the very beginning of the creation, one point of light manifested itself, and that was more brighter than 1,000 suns. And in Shiv Puran, God says, I will appear through Brahma's forehead. मैं ब्रह्मा के ललाट से प्रकट होऊंगा. So he appears through Brahma's forehead, means God Shiva takes the support of the human being, because he doesn't have his own body. He takes the support of the human being, and then he gives the name to that human body, human ordinary man, Prajapita Brahma. So how God, point of light, supreme power, comes on the earth and takes the support of the human body, we call birthday. But his birthday is unique. His birthday is very divine. He comes end of the Kali Yuga.
Sister, something is making sense. I mean, obviously, and I guess people also think that things are falling in place, but kuch sawal abhi bhi rehte hain.
Okay.
I mean, I was born at the stroke of midnight, right? But I still say that I celebrate my birthday. So, and similarly, we celebrate Janmashtami for Krishna and Ram Navami for Rama. But for Shiva, why do we say it's, even though if it's birthday, why do we say it's Shivratri? Shouldn't it be Shiva's day or something like that?
Yes. Actually, Shiva, God Shiva comes at the end of the Kali Yuga, Raat and Din. Raat means darkness, and when the light comes, we say day, right? But Shiva's birth is not connected with this day and night. This happens every day, right? And here is night. In India, there is, right now, there is day. Always half of the earth is in the darkness. So God Shiva, this night is not connected to this night. In spirituality, night, darkness means ignorance. Knowledge is light. So when on the earth there is immense darkness, darkness of ignorance, people are stumbling in that darkness, experiencing sorrow, suffering, fully trapped in Maya. God descends and that night. So we call it Shivratri. Actually, God comes in the extreme, it reaches extreme depth of Ravan's world, Maya's world. People don't know even their own self. You know how much in darkness people are? They even don't know their own self. So God Shiva, when he comes, brings light So he is the son of knowledge.
So sister, I have one question.
Let me finish my answer. God Shiva, we say he is the son of knowledge. So, the day of Shivratri, people chant Jnana Surya Prakata, Agyan Andhera Vinash. So, Jnana Surya Prakata, the sun of knowledge arises. Then the darkness of ignorance is dispelled. So, God descends when there is extreme darkness in that night. That is happening right now.
It is
Yes.
the end of the world cycle I heard. That this is at the end of the world cycle?
No. There is no end of the world cycle. End of night.
Okay.
When sun rises, what happens? Night ends. Day comes. Right? So, Kalyug will end. And then Satyug will come. Old world, sorrowful world will be end. And then new world will come. So there is no end actually.
So he always has questions.
Yes,
Why
yes.
question when you say God Shiva comes at the end of Kali? What does it mean? The world is going to end? विनाश होने वाला है?
नहीं विनाश कुछ नहीं होगा
I
भाई.
don't want to die so soon.
No one wants to die.
This is why I am saying it's a good news. There is no end. Seeing the bombs and atomic energy, people think world will end one day. But God says there is no end. Time, the movement of time is cyclic. It's not linear. It's not a straight line, begins from here and ends there. No. So when the iron age will end, when the night ends, day comes. And there will be nothing, just peace. Everywhere there will be peace.
Sister, I have a question. I think it's really good that you've explained this so well. In fact, it is such a breaking news that God has come to start a new beginning. But I want to know, how does He make this happen? How does the new beginning start?
Yeah, good question. See, God is the sun of knowledge. So He provides the knowledge in a form of light. So by giving knowledge, by informing us the reality, world changes. Night into day, sorrowful from happy world. And He gives information, light. Light doesn't bring anything. Light shows reality, what is there. If there is darkness, things are there, but we don't know. So light doesn't create anything. Light shows us where things are. So God's light, knowledge, is not bringing something else from above, showing us, informing us. So God is informing what you are, what I am. I am a peaceful soul. And I will not be peaceful by just being informed. That's a process. I have to go through that process. So once I get the news, a piece of news that I am a peaceful soul. Now, I go within, in me, and I consider myself a peaceful soul. Point of light, sitting in the center of the forehead. And I feel myself a peaceful soul. And most importantly, I should be in that state of mind while performing actions. So my actions will be based on that state of mind that I am a peaceful soul. What would happen? Whenever my state of mind is peace, and I make decision, then I will make right decision. I will perform right actions. And as soon as I perform right actions, I feel good. I feel great. I have a sense of satisfaction. That increases my self-trust. And these type of good emotions, feelings are recorded in me. Means I become peaceful.
Thank you.
Thank you. And it's a process of being peaceful, and then doing, and then becoming. Once I become peaceful, then the vibrations of peace surrounds outside. So when I become peaceful, I can bring peace in the world. Swa parivartan se vishwa parivartan. When I transform myself, then I can transform the world. So this way, God is establishing peace in this world.
Sister, I have a question. So this is really good thing, like how we can become peaceful, but we cannot maintain the peaceful state all the time. Whenever we go to the work, we go to the public places or parties, I cannot maintain my peaceful life, and the stress is so much, and stress is natural and so common nowadays. Do you agree?
Yes.
Yes.
Part of life.
Okay. I answer. First thing, please understand, stress is not nature. It's a common. Common means many are experiencing stress. It's a common, not nature. People have mixed common and natural. Both are the same. But natural means I should be comfortable. I should feel energetic. Do you feel in stress energetic, comfortable? So it's not natural. It's a common. Many are experiencing stress. And now I have a question for you. When you feel stress, what do you do?
Movie.
We go for shopping. I like to
See.
see. I go for
Massage.
I love eating food.
Chocolate and ice cream.
I watch cricket matches.
Huh?
I watch cricket.
Cricket. Today I think it's going on.
Yes. That's what my wife does when she gets stressed.
These are very good things. But is de-stress or distracting your mind for a while?
No, sister, when I go for a movie when I'm stress-free for the next 3 hours.
Next 3 hours, right?
Yeah.
But your problem is not solved. I give you one example.
Yeah.
Suppose I am sick and I made appointment to go to the doctor. I am on the way going to the doctor. I see my friend sitting in restaurant, my first best friend, and I stop my car, start chatting with her. I feel very good. I may have forgotten my pain. I feel very good. But is it treatment? No. Can I solve my problem?
No.
Can I be cured? No.
It's a temporary.
Temporary. So what you have said, eating chocolate or ice cream is good, okay, I'm not saying not good, but it's not de-stress.
But really, going to vacation is very relaxing.
So you can go, but after coming back, tired. Back is it. And to-do list is little longer. But go for vacation, that is okay. First, consider that is not nature. Do you agree? Yeah. It's a common. Now I have to treat that disease. I tell you, stress, anger, anxiety, this type of emotions create toxic chemicals in our body. day of Shivratri, offer to the Shiva. People, what they offer today, ak, dhatura type of flower, they are not common. Other deities, they offer very beautiful, fragrant flowers, but on Shiva, people offer ak, dhatura, the thorny one, poisonous one. So actually, God would like when we offer our toxic, our negative traits, our negativity. So today is the Shivratri day. Na? Please offer to God. He will be very pleased. And see, world, mainly in India, people are offering ak, dhatura. They are performing rituals. And we have been performing rituals for a century. Nothing has happened.
And that is exactly why I do not like any rituals at all.
Correct. Intellectual people, they don't like because they don't see any benefit in that. So, we should know the spiritual meaning of that. We have forgotten. So, from the spiritual, if you take out S-P-I, what remains? Ritual. Yeah. So nowadays people just ritually, blindly following, but know the spiritual meaning.
Sister, it sounds, I think, awesomely amazing on paper. You know?
On paper?
Yeah, I mean, spirituality will come to the rescue, but I mean, most of us agree that Bay Area, Silicon Valley especially is very brutal, right? I mean, all of us are chasing something, the professional goals, we are running against deadlines. Most of us are working 24/7. And still my manager scolds me in the morning that you are behind your deliverables. So, and you are saying that above and beyond, do something which is called as spirituality. I really don't see these two things, coming together.
And I totally agree with you, right? Because we don't have time. I have friends to maintain. I have a society. I have to live in the society, and then I have a social status to maintain. Where do I don't have time at all, right?
Don't forget the peer pressure.
Oh yeah. Are you talking about the beer bash or are you talking about peer pressure?
And also
You have to do
responsibility.
something.
We don't have gigs and service here. We have to work so hard.
Yeah, living in this society, you have to accept some things even if you don't want to.
Wine and dine was something that we forgot, but it's important.
Yeah, I am listening to everybody's problem. Actually, spirituality means light. So, when you work, that time you turn light, or when you finish your work, then you turn light. You turn on the light. Then
When we work, then we turn on light.
light. So you are in working phase. People, they think, oh, spirituality is after retirement. But no, while working, we need light, we need spirituality. Actually, earlier the better. And I tell you, what is spirituality? Spirituality is the way to see everything clearly and solve difficulties easily. That's the spirituality. Without spirituality, it's like I am moving my car without turning on the engine. What would happen?
Won't move.
And I have to push my car.
Yeah.
And if I can't push, then I will take many others' help to push. That is happening.
And can't go far.
Correct. And that is happening in the life also. I take support of the psychiatrist or going to counselors, and then I fed up going there also. I say, oh, they don't know my problem. What is going on to my life, they don't know. Okay? So if I know that they don't know, then why do I go there? Wasting my time, energy and money. So spirituality is tell telling, know your own self. What you are. See, there are two different entities. One is the body. So to continue the body, I need comfortable house. I need good car. I need name, fame, position, everything I need. Spirituality doesn't say don't pay attention to that. But other side of the life is the soul, spirit. So spirituality is connected to the spirit. I do need peace of mind. I do need true love, inner happiness. So spirituality gives that thing. I have one question. Tell me how many garden yard you have in your home?
Two.
One is front yard
Yeah.
and other is backyard. Right?
Yes.
Everybody have a 2 yard? Yeah. Most probably? Yeah. Okay. So front yard, everybody sees that, right? If I pay full attention on front yard, every day I water, I put a fertilizer, I take care very well the front yard because everybody sees the front yard. And I have no time to take care of my backyard. What would happen? Will be
on the street.
correct. Like a jungle. So that is also a part of my house, na? So I need to take care of both, na? So we need balance. Take care. Earn money. Position, name, everything is okay. But make a little time for the spirituality. Then you will be filled with peace of mind, love. And then anything happens to outside world, suppose there is a little dent on my car. What happens today? Here another dent. And that is very harmful.
Sister, I agree that spirituality can be good for us. Sorry. So sister, I agree that spirituality can be good for us, but it should be after retirement.
After retirement, you will be tired. And that is also okay in that age, but earlier the better, na?
But we have so many responsibilities, kids, their classes, then all these social parties. There's just so much going on in life right now.
So what I'm saying, do everything. Take care of your all the responsibilities, family, kids, everything. But know yourself that what you are. You are a soul. So empower the soul also. If soul is comfortable here, peaceful, loveful, then whatever you do, you will be more creative, more energetic. So spirituality is very, very important.
Makes sense.
Just one concern. I'm from an engineering background and I like to experiment before I believe in something. Whatever you have explained sounds very interesting and convincing, but is there any way to experiment it before we...
Sure. We will do for a few minutes meditation.
Okay. Is
Because
that as simple as just saying, let's start?
Yeah. You can do anywhere, any day, anywhere, any time. So we will experiment that. And you are saying that you are from engineering background. So let me tell you in your language, is the based on spirituality, God, the most powerful, the source of peace, because we say He is the ocean of peace, ocean of bliss, ocean of love. So that's the source. And God, the supreme, the source, is like a Wi-Fi.
I'm sorry, like what?
Wi-Fi.
What is the password of Wi-Fi?
Let me tell you. Wi-Fi is everywhere, okay? God, the supreme power, is not omnipresent, but omnipotent. His power is everywhere. But I need a password, na? Correct password? Correct password is faith. So have the faith in yourself that I am a point of light. And God, the supreme power, is also point of light.